Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Dollar Tree haul. And you know I'm going to say it. Dollar Tree is bringing it these days. There's been some rumors going around that Dollar Tree is going to be getting a lot of name brand, nice items all throughout the next couple months. And I think I stumbled across a few of them in this video, and you're going to see them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I ventured out, I'm going to hit a Dollar Tree at least once a week. I don't think I would ever go a whole entire week without hitting up at least one Dollar Tree. And I do go out to various Dollar Trees within a 5, 10, 15 mile radius of me. And this particular Dollar Tree was one of those ones I had forgotten about, hadn't been to in quite a while. So glad I made that stop because I found some really cool items. And yeah, we're going to start off with one of these right here. It's from my childhood. Guys, Sesame Street, comment and let me know if you grew up watching Sesame Street. It's still hanging around. My grandson, one of the reasons why I bought this, because do I need this? No, but he will get a kick out of it. Sesame Street is still going on because he was watching it, Big Bird, on his iPad the other day, and I was like, wow, I grew up on that. So this is just the Sesame Street brand. It does say 3 and up, if you can see that right there, and I'm sorry if there's a glare because this sucker is a bright, and it's just a pinwheel. But guys, I wanted to tell you that back in the day, Big Bird scared me. It was one of those things that I had to warm up to as a child because terrified me. I remember just being so scared of that big old gigantic yellow bird, and then I grew to love it, right? So yeah, not only did I find Big Bird, I did find another one, and I don't know how many characters they have. These are the ones I'm showing you, the only ones that I found to date, but these are such vibrant colors, guys, and they're gorgeous. So let's talk about Grover, right? Grover is one of those hidden gems of Sesame Street. He was just all over the place, right? I don't know if he was up or down, down or up. Either way, he is one of my favorite characters. I remember it like yesterday. He always made me think, and he always made me smile, and I just loved it. So I got Big Bird, got Grover, and then I didn't find the counterpart of this dude, but I did find Ernie, and Ernie was the chill dude, right? Bert, if I get my hands on him, which I'm on the hunt for that one, he was the little kind of wet one, right? That when I say wet, he was like the one that always made you want to just the Debbie Downer. That's what I'm trying to get out. And Bert was the chill guy, and they worked together like a little comedian group. And by the way, Sesame Street was nothing but a big old comedy, whether we knew that or not at 2, 3, 4, and 5 years old. Yes, they kept us on our toes. And I hope that I find a bunch more characters, and I'm going to buy them because these are going to get stuck right out in my front yard for my grandson, because for $1.25 a piece, it's going to blow his mind. He knows what Sesame Street is. I've seen him watching the little cartoons, and I said to myself, you don't need these, but he will love them, and he's going to get a kick out of them, and I can't wait. I hope I get some video of it, because when he jumps out of the car to come into Glamma's house, he beelines to my little flags I have out, my little lanterns, and the windmills and pinwheels and things that I have out, and he tries to pull them out of the ground and bring them to me. So I hope I can get a video of this one. I'm going to try to stage it and hopefully get that cut out and put in here. It probably won't be in this video, of course, because I just got them, but I cannot wait. With it being spring and summer with the wind, it's going to be wonderful. Plus, it's going to make my yard be brighter, because those things are bright. Okay, let's jump into a couple of food items, right? I'm just saying, I don't even know how in the world they can sell stuff like this for $1.25. And why did they not do it when my kids were growing up, right? This is General Mills, a family size, and it's no joke. That's why I zoomed in and zoomed out. Guys, this is a 1 pound plus worth of cereal. My goodness, it's got a great shelf life. It still goes to like October 2024. So this will be, used up way before then. I got this mostly for my grandson because he's found out what cereal is, just like all kids at some point in their life. He only likes to eat handfuls of it in a little bowl or a little dish. Without milk. He likes to eat it dry, and my daughter told me about it, and I had some at one point that I think I got from the Dollar Tree, and he wouldn't have nothing to do with it. And I wasn't trying to promote, sugary cereal on him, but my kids grew up on it. I've eaten it. My goodness, I've had cereal for dinner. Comment, let me know if you've ever had a dinner, which was just a big old bowl of cereal with some whole milk or something in it. Yeah, that was me back in the day. I kind of got away from it as I got older. My kids, ate all kinds of cereal. They're still alive. So I don't think it would hurt to, have a little, handful here and there. And yes, for $1.25, if he only gets a handful or two, it's still worth it. Because I'm telling you, mothers and anybody who's bought cereal, something like this at doggone Walmart. I don't even want to tell you the price of it. It would be crazy. Now, these are Lucky Charms minis. I've never even knew they had minis. They still have the little games and stuff on the back. Of course, this is too much for my grandson, but you got the little Lucky Charms dude. I'm just thrilled. I thought I had to pick up one of those, and they didn't have a lot. They don't ever sell a lot of them. They have a lot of them. Usually about 10 boxes, and I only picked up one and left it for the people who have children that really, really, really will devour this, or if people want it for that. But I thought that was such a great deal. All right, now I'm going to say this right here. This is actually something my mom picked up, and I have yet to try the beef one, but she has. So this is that Hereford Rip and Ready chili con carne, if I'm saying that correctly. The other one was like a seasoned taco meat that I've been wanting to get to and haven't done it yet because I've eaten too much other stuff. But they have another flavor, which is this one here. And this just looks so good. And it's a little rainy, kind of dreary kind of day. This would be perfect to have with some cheese, maybe a splash of sour cream. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but she did buy it. I don't know when she's going to make it, but for $1.25, I thought I wanted to kind of grab it from her and show it to her. I should have picked me up one, but because I have the other one I still need to eat, I wanted to see if she liked it. And guys, this goes until, it looks like it says 2026 here on the back. So it's got a long shelf life, 6 ounce, fully cooked, ready to eat. Rip and Ready, and it says gluten-free and no MSG. I did not even know that. That's also a plus. So comment, let me know if you've already had this flavor. That just looks so good, or I'm just really, really hungry right about now. I don't know. Yes, and I did get a few drinks, and I got these because I don't have many energy drinks left, or the ones that don't have a lot of sugar in them. And I kind of been keeping these kind of things on hand because I'm weaning myself off of the Coke Zero and the Diet Cokes. And it's just, like I always talk about it, I always try to keep something, different. And I try to have different things every week because if I get hooked on one thing, I get bored with it. It's so easy for me to divert back to the sodas. Now, this is the Ice brand, and I happen to love, I don't know if you saw my Walmart video haul. I think I put that out already. Yeah, I think it did. They had some Starburst flavors, like if you have bought the Starburst candies in the zero sugars, and I've been drinking off of that one. But my favorite of all favorites is this cherry limeade with this Ice brand, sparkling ice water, zero sugar, zero carbs, 17 fluid ounces. And it doesn't have aspartame, but it does have something else. I think it's sucralose. So it's not the greatest, stuff, but I usually sip on this when I just want a different taste other than water. I love this flavor, so I picked up just one of those. And I did go ahead and pick up this A Big Game energy drink. This is the Sour Gummy, and I'm not seeing the bangs much in there anymore. I liked this one. I actually got one a month or two ago, and I think I hauled it, and I drank it, and it was actually very well. It tasted really nice. And this does have 1 gram. This is 1 can as a serving. It does have, the caffeine pick-me-up. No added sugars, 1 carb, it don't have any fiber or proteins, but it is, and I was trying to tell you how much caffeine it has. It's 200 things of caffeine, and when I had it, it didn't leave, first of all, it didn't have an aftertaste, and it did not make me feel jittery. I just wanted to throw that out there. That's why I went ahead and picked up one of these. Now, I have a couple of bangs. I think I have a chocolate, whatever it's called, 2 of those that I'm hoarding. So when I'm really wanting some chocolatey things, I can, maybe drink one of those to curb my appetite with the sweet thing. And the other one's a lemon drop. And then I had a guava pear, I think, or something like that, or a purple burst or something like that. And that's all I have. And then I have this one. So this is something that just goes in the refrigerator, and I only use it. And most of the time I'm only drinking like half of it. And sometimes the next day I'll drink the other half. And believe it or not, they're still fresh and do their thing. But again, this is a rare kind of thing, but I always keep them on hand because sometimes I do need to pick up. And this one was pretty good. Is for $1.25. It's really good. These things right in any other store are $2 and $3 a piece. Now I did, I think I hauled this one, or if I didn't, I must have drank it. This one has a little bit less caffeine in it because it's a smaller can. This is a 12 fluid ounce, and I think this is 16. If I'm not mistaken. What do we got here? Yeah, it says 1 can. Oh, no, 16 fluid ounces. And this one's 12 ounces. So, of course, it's going to have lesser things in it. But it is 0 calories, 0 sugars. I was going to say, now this one actually has 4 grams of carbs for this one container. But I was at Walmart, and they had a purple flavor. Now, this was a mimosa, naturally flavored, but they had like a purple flavor. I don't remember what exactly it was. It was $2.98 for 1 can. Dollar Tree, $1.25 still. These have not gone up in my stores. So I had already drank one of these, and again, another one of the ones that didn't make me feel jittery, and it didn't give me a headache. It didn't have an aftertaste. It didn't make me go to the bathroom, but it did give me, like I got a little bit of alertness. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have another one of these on hand. And I like that mimosa flavor. So $1.25, it's good to stock up on them if you do drink energy drinks, because otherwise, if you're just trying to go out and pick one up nilly-willy at another store, you're going to break the bank. All right, let's talk about some cosmetic stuff. Guys, I did pick up another just for her. This is for my daughter. Individually wrapped cleansing wipe, there's 12 of them in there. And what I love about these things, this brand, is things are individually wrapped. You're not going to open it up and the whole wipes are going to dry out or anything like that. It just was pretty cool. I actually wanted to give her this on Mother's Day, like a whole little, and I said Mother's Day, but I just want to give her like a little care package. And I did give her the one little thing. It's going to stay at my house, but I'm going to kind of make like a little basket area for her, because she was like, I don't need anything else to take home. And I'm like, well, you're going to get it anyway because I bought it for you. And she's like, okay, keep it here for emergencies or whatever. And this is just, it says wipes stay moist longer. They're ideal for on the go, in the office or the gym. She goes to the gym all the time. It fits in your purse or your pocket, easy to share and convenient. I only got one of these, and I'm going to keep it in a little basket with the other things that I'm getting her with this brand. $1.25, I think it's pretty cool, and it's refreshing. Looks like it's going to be good. All right, I did find these little things, and I already opened up one of them. So let's start off with the cocoa butter, okay? So this is the Extra Care, and I have used this brand before. It is the jelly stick, and they had the cocoa butter, and then they had this one here, which is the unscented fragrance free, and it actually restores moisture. I have not used the cocoa butter one yet, but I've actually put some of this over some of the areas that I have like the psoriasis going on, just to see, because it's with the unscented and I don't want to, make it flare up, just see if it would work, because I'm getting it on the little parts of my arm, a little bit here and there, and I'll kind of just rub it over it a little bit to kind of help it from the itchiness. And I thought, okay, I hadn't seen these at the Dollar Tree ever, and had to have it, so I picked up 2 of these, and I picked up 2 of these. But like I said, I've already opened up this one, and so far, so good. It really does help moisturize, and this one has no fragrance to it. It rolls on pretty neat. And these 2, I'm assuming, are, they're going to smell like cocoa butter, and I may be giving these out to my son and my daughter. It just depends. But they were new to me, and I had never seen those. All right, and then I did pick up this right here, because I had been hearing that aloe vera, which I know this is not real aloe vera by no means. And I actually had the green one, and I don't know, when I say green, it's the color green instead of this one here that's clear. I had it forever and ever and ever. I don't even know how long I had it, at least a good year. I had 2 bottles of it, and I had been rubbing it over my body, especially when I get out of the shower. And I've also been sunbathing whenever there's a drop of sun in the sky in Georgia, which is very rare these days. I mean, I literally have to get my phone and clock what time and find the time that it's going to be some sunshine. And then I'll just go sit out in the sunshine, because, of course, that's going to help me with my vitamin D, hopefully help me with my skin issues. We shall see. And when I sunbathe, I was putting on this aloe vera after sun gel, the ones that I already had. But then I started reading into it, and they were saying you probably need to check the ones that are clear, alcohol, and dye-free. And lo and behold, they had the whole product line of this personal care. And I think the other one of them was from the Dollar Tree, because I think it was that personal care that was in the green flavor or green color. But that, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I manifested that. So I picked up 2 of these. I've already opened up and used one of them. Pretty nice. Now, it doesn't have a smell to it like the other one does. The other one just smells so aloe vera, if that makes sense. It just smells really crisp. This one has no smell whatsoever, which is fine, but it might be better for my skin situation because it is alcohol-free and dye-free. So I'm rubbing stuff on, trying to, keep myself moisturized. And I love the pumps, guys. I think I'm one of those people, I'm a pump person. I got to have pumps. They're just so convenient. And yeah, 10 fluid ounces, $1.25. Now, when I said they had the whole product line, because they had the Aloe Vera After Sun Moisturizer Lotion, they had the wipes. I did not get those because I wanted to see, first of all, if this was even going to be worth it for me, because like I said, I don't normally even use this kind of stuff, but I'm trying my best to figure out what to do to get my skin where it's not itching and also not being so red and irritated all the time. So I thought I'd just start off with one, I got 2 bottles, but start off with this one. And if it's worth it, and once I see the dermatologist coming up pretty soon, I'll kind of see if I'm going to be able to use the lotions and stuff like that. I don't want to overkill it. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. Woo, I smell this. Now, I only picked up this one, and I know everybody is talking about these right here. This is called Neat, and these are bleach tablets, and I have not used it, but woo, I can smell it through the bottle. This is, did I get the linen flavor? Yeah, I got the linen scent. They had the regular one, and I am actually going to put this in my toilet. I have one of my toilets has got that, what is it called, where it builds up? It's on the top of my tongue. I've already went out my head. That calcium, not calcium, but it's where it's very, very thick. And no matter what I use, whatever cleaners I've used, it just don't work. I'm hoping that this one will in that particular toilet, because otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just that buildup. Like, it's not rust. I don't know what you call it, but it'll come to me hopefully before the end of this video. But they've had these out, and they're just plain tablets, and they're powerful cleaning actions in concentrated bleach tablets. And it says it dissolves in hot or cold water. So if you want to make your own bleach, whether they're having to go buy a bottle of bleach, you can get your own kind of container, maybe a spray container. These are concentrated. I'm going to put a whole tablet in that toilet and see if that might work. Don't know. It may not even help with calcium buildup or whatever. I don't even know if it's not a human body. It's not calcium buildup, but comment and tell me what I'm trying to say. But I'm hoping that this will work. And if nothing else, it will definitely come in handy just to keep the toilet bowl clean and sanitized. And I will probably make up, a concoction where I keep one in the laundry room. And 10 tablets should last a while. Now, they had the regular scent and the linen scent. I just went for the linen scent. Didn't realize it was going to smell this doggone good, but it smells really, really good. It's not aggravating me. I only picked up one because, again, I wanted to see if it was worth it, because sometimes they advertise things like this and it's the whole, everybody's running out to get it and they buy a bunch of them and it's not good. So this says 1 tube is equivalent to half a gallon of liquid bleach, if you can see that right there. So one little tablet, yeah, linen scent. And I like this little handy dandy little container because it's very easy peasy. Love it. Okay, so I got a few little other little knicky-knack things that I couldn't believe. Memorial Day is coming up very soon. I finally am getting ready to show you some patriotic kind of things. Now, I have bypassed graduation stuff. I might pick up 1 or 2 things. I might even do like a little come with me video with graduations. I don't have anybody close to me that's graduating, but I do want to go ahead and say a shout out. If you do have people that are graduating, family members, friends, or whatever, if you yourself are graduating for whatever reason, from whatever you're doing, kudos to you and congratulations. And I wish you the best, and I hope your future is just soaring over the moon, because guys, it takes a lot to go through courses, to take tests, to pass them, and show up and show out, right? So if you're, graduating, I want to take a moment and say happy graduation to you, and congratulations. And I hope it all is going to turn out for the best for you. And it could be middle schoolers, you know, high schoolers. It could be people from college. It could be people for other different things that, you know, you could be taking courses from, whatever. Congratulations, because it's a big feat. But I did not pick up much of anything from graduation because I don't really need it. I still have like a whole setup because my daughter, who was supposed to graduate a year ago, yes, so she had a child, my grandson, so it got pushed back, and she's hoping it'll be towards the end of this year. I'd never know, but definitely by next year, and then we'll talk about graduation then. Hopefully it would probably be a big old shebang, knowing my daughter, and I would be glad to do it with it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up some stuff from the Dollar Tree. So the reason why I want to mention that is because I'm jumping straight on into the patriotic things, but I had to talk about this sign right here. I cannot tell you how many times I passed this sign. And this was at this store, this random Dollar Tree that I never go to, that I just said I'm going to go because I just hadn't been to it in a minute. And I had seen this one and it had sold out. But when I saw it in this particular store, I said, it must be mint, because it was the only one they had left. And I said, I have got to get this. I don't even have a porch. I have like a little walkway at my front door. And then I have my garage. I have a deck. I don't have a porch, but I want one. And I just could see myself sitting on the porch in a rocking chair or at one of those swings that swing back in my life at some point, and just gossiping, talking, you know, cutting the breeze, you know, shooting the breeze. And I just thought this was so cute. I love the way it looks, and I'm going to figure out a place for it. But it says porch, talk much and laughed often. And that is just summing it up for me these days. I thought it was pretty cute. I'll figure something out with it. I might even make it into some kind of little podcast where I start just make my own little homemade porch. And, you know, if you want to change it up, you know, you can use it for crafting and all that stuff. And it is, just says decor. And it is by the Greenbrier brand, but I just had to have it. It was almond. It was my sign. It was sitting there waiting for me to pick it up. You might even see it in some backgrounds coming soon. Okay, so let's talk about some summer fun stuff. I actually thought this was pretty cool. I wanted to put this up for my mom's birthday that passed. And by the way, I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day, or if you have a birthday in May. But look at these little things right here, guys. They have the stands. Now, these actually stand on the table. They're not the ones you stick out in the yard, which I did get some of those. I'm about to show you in a minute. But these were so cute. They only have 3 of them, and I only picked up 1 because I have an idea of something I want to do, but I wanted to make sure they work because I've gotten a couple of these things from the Dollar Tree before, and they're usually one and done. So if this does what it's supposed to do, and I see a couple more, I'll go ahead and have some for, you know, future uses that I'll use year after year after year. But I thought it was pretty cool. It has the directions right here. It supports the balloon, and it actually stands on the table. $1.25. I thought that was pretty cool. This is the one that I have bought before. Guys, look at these colors. The pink, the blue, the yellow, the purple. This is the ones that actually, you know, they have these little pieces here that you're going to stick the balloon in. And this is what we call yardsticks. This is exactly what I'm going to do with them anyway. And I just thought these were really festive kind of colors. I don't know when I would probably use them. I do have the ones that are just plain white. I don't think they had this many in them because, guys, this is 12 of these balloon sticks. How awesome is that? I just think that is so cute. And I would love to do like a little, you know, mock thing where, you know, I don't know how to figure it out, where they're just holding them. Like if someone was holding the balloons like you see at Disney World, and they have them just kind of out and about with all the balloons on them with the sticks. I don't know. That's coming to a vision to me. I might have to try that out. I thought it was cool. And for 12 of them, that's a great deal for $1.25 if you do parties and things like that. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. You can't. All right, I did pick up this, and I just thought it was stinking cute. I do want to do a luau. I do have that in my, you know, bucket list, if you want to call it that, to do a big luau with my family. I don't know if it's going to be this year because I haven't really had the hot second to figure it out. But one day I'm going to do it, and I thought, why not pick this up while I see it? It's a photo booth props. Guys, these are awesome for $1.25. Look at all the ones you get. You get the guitar, the flamingo, you get the little pineapple drink, the pineapple glasses, the flamingo glasses, the aloha, the little thing here that's like, what the heck is going on? I just thought it was cute, real festive. There's 10 pieces. guys, for $1.25. When I see these, I pick them up. I don't care what the theme is, because you can use these for whatever. If you get one of those backdrops that you can get from the Dollar Tree too that are huge, you can have a field day with these. You can set up a little section, and it's a lot cheaper than written one for sure. And if people, you know, bend or break these, it was $1.25. You're not going to break the bank. It's not going to hurt your pocketbook. When I do my luau, I had to have that. I did. Now, I did pick this up for my grandson because I've always loved those little felt little things, you know, like when you went to Sunday school and then have the little, you know, donkeys and the little baby Jesus and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. The ones with the little felt things. This is called Fun Felt by Crayola. And I got the one because he's into swimming right about now. He's learning how to swim, and he loves the water. He loves the pool. And these are the little felt ones. I'm not going to open it up here for time purposes, but they have the little people and the little bathing suits and the little, you know, floaties and stuff like that. And they have this little fabric here, and you can kind of stick them on there. So I thought this would be a fun way to do some circle time for $1.25. They had different ones. I think they had one like with dinosaurs, and they had one with the farm, but I only got one. I don't know, and I haven't seen it since then, because I went to a couple more Dollar Trees after I went to this particular one, and I haven't seen it in any of the other stores. So I thought I probably should have picked those up, but at least I got this one. And again, Dollar Tree is really helping me entertain my grandson. I am the best grandma ever. He loves, I mean, he tells everybody. People will call me up randomly in my family, and they're like, what is this circle time? What's going on? And you know, I've said that before. It makes me feel so proud. So thank you, Dollar Tree, for helping me make my grandson think I'm just the best grandma ever. Which leads me to another thing that I know he's going to love. And I did pick it up, but I'm going to have to haul it in the next one because I didn't bring that bag down. Guys, they have, for $1.25, they've got the newest and best things that comes to bubbles. And my grandson loves freaking bubbles more than anybody I know. Which I'm saying that because I know almost all kids like bubbles. I like bubbles myself. So this is an outdoor bubble fun. And basically you're going to do all this little stuff and build it up. $1.25, guys. It's 6 pieces. I hope it's going to be works. And I think it, has like a little pedal, a little step thing here where you kind of step on it. My grandson's going to go crazy. He's going to be like, what? And it kind of shoots this thing up with the bubbles. I really don't know how it is. It's got all these little things. I'll have to put it to some use. Got the instructions. $1.25. I cannot wait to do this. I bought one of those little kiddie pools from Aldi grocery store a year ago, and he was too little. He didn't really know much about it. We're going to be pulling that out, and he's going to be playing with these kind of things when it gets hot outside at my house. And again, thank you, Dollar Tree. Because I don't know where I would even think to find something like this somewhere else, and it probably would never be $1.25. Then I had to Kim haul around about these, but I went ahead and did it. But I'm going to be smart about this because these are those bubbles that don't break. They don't evaporate. They don't vanish. They stay like a bubble, and they stick on everything, and then they get really, really sticky on all your furniture, on your clothes, on your carpet. But I am going to be smart this time, and this is going to be an outdoor bubble thing. But they're really, really cute, and it's that touch of bubble, blows bubbles. You can hold your hand out, and they stick to them, and then you can stack them. And guys, it's one piece, and they had them in different colors. This is the blue and the green because he's a boy, but they had pink and yellow. I only got these two. They're wonderful, but they're a little messy. And I thought, I'm going to go ahead and get them, but we're going to do them outdoors. Love them, love them, love them. And they do work. They do hold their little bubbles. They're stackable. They're awesome. But they're very sticky, so just keep that in mind. Okay, let's wrap it up, guys, because I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing for the patriotic holidays, Memorial Day, 4th of July. And then, of course, we have Labor Day. And, guys, they're just almost wonderful items for $1.25. If you ever wanted to do just a whole bunch of patriotic stuff, you could do it there at Dollar Tree. So the last couple of things I want to show you is some things that I picked up kind of for grilling out or hanging out at the pool or just, showing your love for the country, right, of America. And I just have to talk about this. Now, do I need this? Absolutely. I don't know if I need another cup in my life, but this was so cute. And I don't even, I just thought about this. You don't even have to use this as a cup. You could use this, like you could store some stuff in here, and you could even use this like a little purse. Why not? And walk around with it, because it's got a little thing here. I mean, should I open it? Let me go ahead and do it. Yeah, see, you can wear it around you. Oh my gosh, put it over your shoulder and walk around. If you wanted to not have drink in it, or you wanted to put drink in it later, I don't know. Why did I not pick up another one of these? This is so cute. It would be so cute as a little purse, but of course it's not. It's a drink cup, and they had so many designs, but I was like, I do not need all these. But I picked up this one because I just had to have it. It's a really cute. I think it's nice. $1.25, and this one says get your sparkle on, if you can kind of see that. And I love patriotic stuff. I love the colors of it. I live right at a place where they do fireworks at every opportunity they can, so there's going to be fireworks upon fireworks when it comes for Memorial Day. That's going to be right up the door. And comment and let me know. I know Memorial Day is kind of like one of those things that it's a lot of sadness involved with it, and it's a lot of other things, but we're going to, people are going to cook out, people are going to shoot their fireworks. What are some of the plans you have for not only just Memorial Day on into it? Are you going to be grilling? Do you do that kind of stuff? Do you go, sit out somewhere and watch fireworks? Do you put off your own fireworks? I'm curious. Okay, another little thing that just called my name, and I'm trying not to buy things like this. And I have a whole bunch of stuff that I bought 2 and 3 and 4 years ago when they really started getting into these little patriotic wall decors and things like that, and I had to tone it down. But this one I just thought was stinking cute. It just looks like one of those bottle caps, and I just love this right here. It says I am proud to be an American, and I just loved it. I mean, they had different ones, but this one I just kept walking by it, and I said, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna put it on the wall somewhere when it's for some little decor. And I just thought it was stinking cute for $1.25. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I also picked up another one of those door banners that go down. Every time, I missed it at a couple of holidays, but this one, every time I go in there, the first thing I do is look at them. And this is the door banner that looks like a flag, and it literally just goes and goes and goes. Tell us how many feet. It's 59 inches by 11 inches, but guys, it does go long. I keep them inside the house. I did put one outside, but it got really ratty and dirty real quick. So I keep these. I have one little kind of column in my hallway. It's perfect. It's perfect length. And I picked up just the flag, but they had different ones with different sayings. But for $1.25, I thought, yep, I'm going to put that out, and I'll use it year after year until it's no longer being able to use. I did pick up some glasses here. I might as well go ahead and open them up. I love anything with lights. I'm probably going to wind up giving these to my grandson, of course. But these are just light up glasses. But I think I am going to give these to my grandson. But I don't know. They're big. He might drown us behind. Okay, so they got the little tab here. Let me pull that out so it has not been used. Let me stick it there so I can put it back there. And let's just see. Okay, so it's got the flashing one here. And I'm sorry if you're light sensitive. Okay, then it's got that one. So it's got a solid. And then that's off. And then there's the flashing very fast. And then the light one there. And then the solid. Okay, so let me put them on and see what they look like. Oh my gosh. I really do like these. And for $1.25, if you're, trying to, represent, I don't know, it looks kind of crazy. But my grandson, he will get a kick out of it. I know he will. If they're not too big for him, these will probably wind up going to him. $1.25. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Okay, also, let me tell you about these right here. Now, I'm starting to, because I have the tier trays of all kinds of things, I'm starting to pick up these little beads because it's cute to put on, just kind of put like a little, patriotic decor on the tier tray and kind of lay it over on top of each other and bunch it together. It's so cute. It just says wooden beads. It's by that Greenbrier Industries. And I'm going to tell you, this one just was so stinking cute. And if I don't put it on the tier tray, I'll probably hang it somewhere close by or make it just, real pop of colors, the red, white, and blue, because that's what it's all about, right? Red, white, and blue, $1.25. I only got one of these because I wasn't sure if I because I got 4 or 5 of these that kind of just sit in a cubby hole, and I'm like, do I need another one of them? And I thought, well, I don't have one that's got a flag on it and a heart. Go get it, right? All right, last but not least, I did not pick up not one, but I picked up 2 of these. And one of my when I first started doing YouTube a couple of years back, my very first video, I did it around 4th of July, and it's coming back up again. It's, I think, going on my 2nd year, or it might be the 3rd year. I don't know. Time flies, you lose track of it. But this is one of the ones that's the actual red, white, and blue. And I'm sorry for the glare, guys. I know that's all over the place there, but it's the foil pan with the lid. Okay, it has the lid in it too as well. And I thought, I have not, I mean, if they've had them, I never saw these, not in the pans. And I went ahead and got 2 of them, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but I think I'm going to use them when I grill. I used to would make like all kinds of sweet desserts and stuff. And if I do go to like a barbecue or something, I might make something to take. But I think I'm going to put my meats and stuff once they come off the grill on these little flag containers. How stinking cute is this right here? I mean, come on, $1.25. Go to Party City and try to find you some of these on the fly, and come back and tell me how much they are. Okay, that's pretty much all I have for this Dollar Tree haul for this time. But you know, we got to wrap it up with one last thing, and that is the revealing of my last Ushi of Harry Potter. They're Harry Potter Ushis. The box right here I got, they actually gave it to me, and I'm displaying it here. And I have all the ones that I have opened up inside this box. And of course, you know, I'm going to have to mention, and I put it out here because I'm just so over the moon. I do have some more in this little box right here. I think it's 4 or 5. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to open them up at another time in another video. Maybe I'll do them each, just continue on each Dollar Tree one, ending it up with this. So I hope you guys have stayed to the end, because this is the last one. I had bought 7 of these, and my goodness, I've already done 6 weeks of Dollar Tree hauls. Time is flying in 2024. So here is the last one. And if you haven't been watching them and you don't know what I'm talking about, basically these are the little things that were in the toy section at Dollar Tree. And when I opened, you know, they had a box that looks like this. It's sitting here in the back. I don't want to move it because it's got my little Harry Potter sitting up here kind of willy-nilly. One of the ones that I got out of here. And you get a blind bag. It's like a blind surprise. And there's 19 different characters, and they kind of give you one of these on each time you open it up. And you can get the common ones, which are these little people right here. And then you get the rare ones. And then the one that you know I want so bad is the golden Harry Potter. So this last one in this Dollar Tree haul, and then the ones that I got on my friend mail, which thank you so much, Teresa. You're awesome. I can't even thank you enough of how happy you have made me just over these little things right here alone. And guys, we'll come back in the next Dollar Tree. I'll probably just kind of extend them out till it's over. Okay, guys, last one of the ones that I purchased. And like I said, they always come with these little things. So I got a ton of them, but I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the one that I already got open up here. It's like a good luck charm. So let's see. I have already opened up 6 of them, and possibly maybe the next video I'll kind of, you know, do a little talk about this ones I got before I open up the other ones, because the other ones might be doubles. And I don't care if I get doubles of the same thing. I can make use of it. I'll find a way to do it. So let's go ahead. And I'm going to try not to squeal, but guys, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I think you might watch me for my silliness, right? I don't know. I love to see people excited, and I love to be excited. So here we go. I did not look, but if it's the golden Harry Potter, and if it's not, I still have some more that I can dream to get. And if I don't get the golden Harry Potter, it's not the end of the world, of course. There's 99 million problems out there, and this isn't one of them. Where did I even come up with that? Okay. I can tell right now it's not a golden Harry Potter. It is, but this is Lucius Malfoy, and he is a little booger. I said that the other time too. But I think he is the different one, because the other one is the glow in the dark, and this one's just the regular common one. So neat. I just realized it does have a little stopper here on the bottom. I wonder if you can put them as like a pencil thing, and it might even be part of that. So I have plenty of things I'm going to do with this. Yes, guys. So that's wrapping it up, and we're going to end. Oh, guys, like, share, comment. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe bell. It does help my channel grow. And I appreciate everybody who likes and shares, because that's the algorithm. That's how the YouTube kind of keeps these videos going. And I always want to let you know what the next thing I'm going to be doing, and it'll pop up in your YouTube feed. And you know I'm going to be back with more Dollar Tree and so many other things. All right, guys, I'll see you very soon in the next one.